Several years back, I wanted to do a playthrough of Civilization 6 with a true start location, and I picked random way back then, and I got Indonesia. I never got around to finishing that because I had technological limitations. I didn't have an actual computer back then. I was using a laptop, and the quality was not the greatest. It wasn't really great at all, so I was uninspired and dropped it. But now I've got a beefy computer, and I want to try again. And plus, they've given us a huge Earth map now, so I'll probably have a little bit more to work with on the true start location, because if I recall correctly from my first attempt way back when we only had the standard size map, I had like 2 tiles to work, and that was it. And now I have 3. It's exciting. I'm not sure which 3 I want to work with though. If I'm not mistaken, I do have a mod that buffs Indonesia quite a bit. It's not a super substantial buff. I'm gonna move over here. Hello, Bandar Brunei up there. Typical. You're gonna go ahead and fortify here. Alright. Next turn. Hopefully that doesn't... Alright. I got nervous for a second. I was like, oh no, what if I can't settle here? You know what? Should I have settled on top of the stone? Because I could have gotten a quarry out for the Eureka. Oh well. Anyway, what do we want to work on here? Let's just start on a monument. Because why not? I can't really do anything else with anything else. I could get a builder out so we can get the rice tile there, but... we're gonna have to let our gold pile up so we can buy some of these better tiles here. Got some nice marsh over there. This is actually going to be kind of a boring start to the game because I just sit here and click next turn. But it'll get exciting later on down the line. Actually, I should have settled right in place because I would have been getting 2 more faith per turn from the very start. Mistakes are made. Mistakes are made. Out of curiosity, how much do these tiles cost? 50, so once I get 50 gold, I'm going to purchase this tile here. That'll boost my production output a decent bit. Oh, I'm already making quite a bit of culture. Well, I guess in the starting... nope, I don't want the crabs, I want the dyes up there. Because I'm guaranteed crabs. Bandar Brunei might steal the dyes away from me, though. That would not be pleasant. We got a boat down there. They're sailing well before we are. I'm gonna let fate decide which tile we get, and then I'm gonna buy this tile over here. Cool beans. I want that. There we go. Good deal. We'll make up the lost currency later on down the line. So I should be working... Oh, I'm working that tile up there as well. I wouldn't have minded had they kept going with the rice to get my population up just a bit faster, but at the same time I don't have great housing right now. Because I've got a coastal city and there's no rivers around. I can't even put an aqueduct on this capital. Oh well. 2 turns until sailing, 4 turns until we whip out our little shrine here. What are we getting next? Crabs. We get a pantheon now. I want the something. I could grab a settler, that'd be kind of cool. There's something primordial waters is the one I want. Because I'm a coastal civ. And basically all my holy sites will be adjacent to coast or lake. Nab that. Good deal. First to get a religion. Even better deal.
Vessels
Now we're
large
first
may
to
venture
sail.
more.
Well, not really first to sail, because we had barbarians down here sailing toward us, but probably first to discover the sailing technology, unless the Maori spawned, which is a possibility. They spawned in my first playthrough. I really want shipbuilding, like right off the bat. I'm actually going to go into pottery first, though. Or let's do astrology, because I'm not going to be able to find a natural wonder unless I use a builder as a scout, which is a pretty bad idea. I'll get a galley and a builder, and I'll send those two out, and it'll be fine. Alright, we got our monument up.
Wisdom, but
Let's slap this on, and we don't really need the faith in gold return, so we'll grab production because we're very lacking in that. Let's go ahead and work on a galley. To civic, let's go for foreign trade. We're not going to go. We're not going to do this all the way. We're going to get our boost because we've got another continent way up here. Because we spawned in Oceania, and we've got Asia right up here. I almost said China, but that's not a continent. That's a country. And China might not have even spawned. We don't know. Could have. If I'm not mistaken, the Khmer could be up here. We've got India even further left if they spawn. These are just predictions. Or not predictions, but possibilities, rather. Alright, we got a 3 population going here. And 8 turns until we get that rainforest there. I believe I'm gonna tear that out and put a holy site on it because the mod that busts Indonesia gives I believe it's a standard adjacency bonus to the coastal tiles or water tiles surrounding your districts, and it seems overpowered, but if you look at all the civilizations that released in the New Frontier Pass, I felt like it was appropriate because a lot of those guys, Portugal especially, they can more or less do that with more efficiency. They could slap it down here. That's 6 adjacency bonuses, which doesn't really qualify for adjacency bonus because it doesn't have to be adjacent to your campus for Portugal. It's just how many water tiles do you have in the city? 18? Okay, let's put 18 bonus points into your campus there. And it's wild. Let's not forget to swap off foreign trade. Let's swap off just for a little while. And if we discover the next continent and we still have 1 turn left to go on it, that's not bad. As soon as we get our boat out, we're gonna send it straight up to the northwest there. Hello. He's been sitting there for quite a while, and so is he. We got nowhere else to go. Barbarians approach, and now they depart. I almost want to swap off the astrology. Let's actually do that just in case there's a natural wonder up here that I'm forgetting about. I don't think there is one up there, but it wouldn't hurt to swap off it. I don't think. Alright, we are the first to set sail outside the barbarians anyway. Barbarians are just so... Yep, there we go. Cool. Good deal. Go ahead and grab that builder now. So we got Asia right up here. Got a coral reef there, so we could get some decent campuses up that way. Very nice, very nice. Let's sail up here. Got a little... Not... What is the word I'm looking for? Estuary, maybe? Not quite, because this is still ocean. An estuary would be right in here. I guess a lagoon? Well, that would be small though, because I'm looking at this as a moderate not covering enormous tracts of land here. So never mind, forget what I was saying there. Let's swap off of this. Get that final turn on the foreign trade there.
Behold the wonders of heavens and earth.
Halong Bay.
A physician without a
Well, it was a
knowledge of
good thing I
astrology.
swapped off of astrology there. Cool. Maybe if nobody else is out here, we'll be able to settle on that one day. It's a possibility. You never know.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if our traders can actually embark right now, so we're actually gonna leave that there. Choose our civic. Let's go into mysticism. Let's come up here. A lot of pearls there. I like it. I actually don't have any oh wait, I do have a luxury there, but I don't have any oceanic luxuries. Galungung. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. That's a lot of letters, and I'm English, or American rather. I speak English. Volcano there. Collude. I'm actually gonna bring you back down. I want to go take a peek down below, down under, see if Australia spawned with us. If not, that's a massive continent down there that we can take advantage of. Next turn.
No man ever wetted clay.
No, he did not. And we're still stuck in the Stone Age. Let's go into writing. Holy site. Yeah, so that's the mod in play. Pretty sure we get a standard adjacency bonus from the water tiles now, coastal tiles. So we're gonna save our campus, or holy site rather, for this tile here. Maybe put a campus out here, I don't know. Kind of more inclined to go for the holy site route because that's what I wanted to do the first time when I couldn't complete my playthrough because of technological limitations. Let's whip out a settler. No, galley. Let's grab that rice. I almost hit harvest. I would have cried just a little bit had I goofed on that. And then we can get crabs going. I like that volcano. It's very pleasant to look at. And that one's erupting. Whoops. Return to game. I guess I double clicked there. I didn't mean to, but it's what I did. Don't die. Alright, next turn. That's nice to look at as well. All these islands are very nice. I enjoy them quite a bit. Lead him manually. Have you get those crabs. You've not yet met anyone, so who all can spawn up here in Asia? Quite a few civs, you know. Korea, we've got China, we've got
Without craftsmanship, inspiration is
something else. Khmer, I think. I think they're of Asian origin, if I'm not mistaken. I could very well be though. I feel like that empire is kind of above Indonesia and to the left up there, but my geography could be off. Here, this is Australia, if I'm not mistaken. That man is wounded.
Mysticism is the
Right.
mistake.
We're going to... Well, we've not popped out our settler... pardon me, a trader yet, and I still don't know if he can navigate ocean tiles. Let me actually open this up real quick. I'm gonna open up the tech tree, rather. I think he can set sail with the sailing technology, but it doesn't specify. We need celestial navigation. That's what we need. Alright then. So we'll keep going with the writing. If I'm lucky, Australia did spawn down here, but actually I'm not lucky at all because those are angry boats over there. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna go into let's do military tradition. Send an envoy. What is your mission? Eureka for writing. I'd like to. I don't know if I'm gonna get it though. I'll pause on the writing and try for it. It's either a natural disaster smacked that barbarian, or Australia did in fact spawn, which that would be a nice neighbor to have. Kind of, not really. Curtin's kind of a jerk. Actually, I don't know where his capital would be. I feel like it's going to be up at the northeast, but I don't remember. Oh, somebody's been defeated already. That is usually bound to happen on the true start location maps because there are a lot of players that can start very, 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 very close to each other. I just kind of hope that they were able to settle their cities so we'll know which civilization bit the dust in 2440 BC. Let's go. Go ahead and go into irrigation so I can get those dyes up there. It needs borders. Let's... I don't like being surrounded by barbarians. So let's go ahead and smack the ship, because he's the only one as far as I'm aware. I might want to bring the battle closer to home so I can fortify in friendly waters. He's leaving, so never mind, let's chase him down. I really did need that Eureka for the shipbuilding though, because that will only benefit me, as I really need to get off this little island here and get more of these islands under my control ASAP. Let's go ahead, and I can't cut down forest yet, so let's whip out a builder, get the dyes, tear out the jungle there once I'm able. Let's keep going this way. You got some cows there. A lot of luxuries up here in this little corner. Is there anybody out this way? Oh, there's a lot of barbarians, but there's Australia if I'm not mistaken. Okay, those boats left. I'm gonna retreat just a little bit, come in with my reinforcements, and hopefully I don't lose them both. If I do, it's not a big deal, but I'd like to keep them. There we go. I really don't benefit from this early game at all, spawning on an island, because I've not been able to pick up any goody huts, and I'm sure everybody else in the world has gotten several at this point. So it's not going to be a great start for me, but there's only so much I can do, and we'll hopefully pick things up in the later game, as hopefully I'll be able to settle just a monstrous amount of cities on the coast to get a pretty decent faith income without the need for holy sites in every city. I mean, I'm gonna put one in every city as time will allow, but you know, straight off the bat here, John Curtin. It's weird when you come across leaders that speak English, because I'm so used to having foreign languages spoken at me.
Means sharing.
All right, let's go ahead and pick up suzerainty of Bandar Brunei. Go. We discovered John Curtin, so we know that we can't take all of Australia, but we can certainly share it. Probably gonna head up north though, pick up Halong Bay, since it appears nobody else is out this way, or at least from what we've been able to see, which we've not been able to see much, but to our immediate knowledge, that seems like a good idea.